Konnichiwa, Keiichi.
Your name. How are you doing?
Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for this today.
I work part-time at Shell. It is a petrol station.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Saturday morning, 5:30 in the morning. I'm starting at 6.
Oh, so what time are you finishing?
I'm finishing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's an 8-hour shift. Depending on the server, the one where I work is a bit busy because it's a truck stop. So all the interstate trucks come in. So it's a bit busy one. But I've been working here since 2021 when I was a student. So I like it. I get around $26 per hour. Then Sundays it's a bit more. Today I think I will get around $34 per hour. I have around $40,000 in student loan debt. So I want to pay it off. Drink out of it.
Yeah.
Working hard.
Oh, I'm trying to get home.
YouTuber.
This looks like a busy station. Here is the truck side. Around 7 p.m. it's going to get quiet. Now it's busy. These are not trees, they're pretty good. Here comes the store. Filling up the shop, sweeping and mopping, but those will do at night. Take care of the filling up the coffee area and stuff like that. But I will do that after the next guy comes. Up to it's like 8 o'clock, I'll just have customers take care of the coffee area and cook pies. And filling and all will start after he comes. He will just
Constantly.
come in constantly. It's mostly like coffee and stuff like that. People. But lots of Australians and lots of Indians as well because they drive trucks. Yeah. Punjabi people in India, if you know, they drive trucks. There are lots of truckies. If I include my full-time and my part-time job, on an average, I would say I work around 55 to 60 hours a week. Sometimes less, sometimes more. I'm doing this because I can afford to do it now. I do not want to keep working like this for the rest of my life. But it's a means to an end. I have been in Melbourne, Australia for more than 4.5 years now. I came to study my master's, then I graduated in 2021 and then started working, and yeah, me and two of my friends, we decided to go to Canada first for a graduate course, but that for some reason I missed the intake, the September intake I guess it was. So the next intake was like 10 months after that. So I thought that instead of waiting for that, I should go to Australia. So that's why I came to Australia. Now, as far as why Australia, I would say, well, I knew that the education is good, and I thought that the quality of life is better. I come from the northeast of India. I come from a state called Assam. So I come from a small village. I don't think majority of the people would seek opportunities overseas. Depends on your socio-economic background, of course. But I think majority of the people, they would prefer to stay within the country, within the state, within the country and work there instead of moving overseas. Because as you know, it's a very big risk for all of us when we move to a different country, especially if you don't know anyone and you don't have anyone. So yeah, that's a big risk. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, and also to explore something new. And I am the only child of my family, so for most people, I would say, if they have a single child, they would not prefer or want their child to move somewhere far. For me, I have been living away from home since I was 16 for my studies. So after I graduated from school, I moved out. I moved to the city. Like I said, I'm not from the city, so it was not a big deal for me. But when I moved here, I would say that my parents were a bit worried, because moving to a different city or a different state within the country is different than moving to a different country altogether. So even though like staying away from home was not new for me, but moving here definitely was a big step, I would say, for me. So yeah, going back to the question, yeah, my answer would be that I wanted to explore something new and take the risk. Finding yourself in a new country with no one to give advice can be very overwhelming, and it was very overwhelming for me. I lost confidence in myself initially. I didn't know what to do. After I moved in to Melbourne, for the next few months I was a bit depressed, I would say, and I did not work for the first year. When I was a student, I did not work at all for the first year. Then from the second year I started working. I did not have that confidence within myself, so finding a part-time job, that was challenging as well. And then eventually, you develop, you grow, and those experiences, they kind of help you to be who you are today. My major was mobile and cloud computing. My bachelor's was I studied IT, so I did not have a bachelor. I did not have a major in my bachelor's. Well, I still haven't got PR. I have applied for it. That's the first thing. So first I came here on a student visa. My initial goal, I did not have any goal about PR. I did not have any idea about permanent residency. So I was completely naive and stupid when I came here initially. But then as you learn things, your perception changes. So I came here on a student visa. Then I graduated, so I got a 485 graduate visa, and then I gave my English test, and we also studied professional year, and that gives you 5 extra points for PR. So I did that as well, and I did my skills assessment, and then I applied. I got the invitation from the government, and then I applied for my PR, and I'm still waiting for that. So yeah. Well, I work in IT, so I provide support for a UI testing tool. Our company deals with software testing, So we provide a whole range of testing tools that users can use, and I provide support for that. I work in the support team. Yeah, I've been working since 2022 February. So yeah, it's a good start. Definitely there's always room for improvement.
It's just stepping stone.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone, and yeah, I'm grateful to my company for giving me the opportunity. But yeah, looking forward to my next, let's say, step.